What is going on, guys? We are going to do the update video on the Girsan CMXX. This is Girsan's latest entry to the 2011. It is the successor to the Witness 2311 Match X. So we're going to talk about it. I had some issues. We'll go over it. But overall, great gun. So without further ado, let's start. Lock back, that's a good sign. Another lock back. All right, we're gonna give this to my buddy and see what he says. What do you think of the trigger?
It's smooth.
So I tested it at about 4.5 pounds.
Like a smidge above the targets, it's just perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I just put the optic on it, so I haven't definitely messed with it other than just bore sighting it. But
I'm not used to that green dot, but it's fun.
Yeah, it feels good. Okay, we're gonna go load the next 50. That was 50 rounds, and so far so good. Real quick, Olight is doing a sale on the PLX. This is their newest entry into the weapon-mounted flashlight game. It is a dual beam flashlight, so it has a spot and a flood. Built really tough, and they're going to be running a sale for 15%. So if you guys are in the market for a new weapon-mounted flashlight, check out the PLX. Lock back, that's a good sign. Another lock back. I think the issues have been worked out, which is good. Nice. All right, this is running great so far. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing some build drills with my buddy here, Jake. He has a Springfield 1911, built out as a competition gun, so it should be fast. So we're gonna see how this compares to the original 1911 and see how fast I can do a build drill as well. So, Jake.
Ready when you are.
2.25. Under 2.
Fuck you.
1.98.
Damn. It's a 9, that's why.
Huh?
It's a 9, it's not a 45, bro.
Want to go again?
Yeah, hell yeah. Round 2. I'm gonna let it rip this time.
All right, ready?
This shit is gonna be like. This
Ha,
is gonna be like 0.98.
go low ready.
Huh?
Go low ready.
Oh, low ready?
Yeah. Okay. .164.
That's better.
That's way better. I didn't get a lock back. 165.
0.01.
All right, I didn't get a lock back there, but that was a Springfield magazine, so.
I guess we'll just have to do a tiebreaker. Ooh. Shit.
That fast shooting, I lost my,
Damn.
I lost my fiber optic there. So.
Snagged, so it doesn't count. Are you two?
We're in 1-1.
Are you two hands on when you low ready?
Either or, however you want.
I
just think of low ready just right here.
Okay.
However you want to hold it.
Yeah. No, I'll just as long as I'm under 1 second, you know.
And you don't have a safety on that, do you? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So wait. Low ready,
Oh,
safety on.
Safety on. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, ready when you are.
.154.
Ew.
That first shot got a little low there.
Might have pulled on the
You
way
were
up.
shooting before you
Might have
caught
pulled
up.
on the way up.
All right.
I see you pulling on the way up too. That first one was pretty low. 1.49.
1.53.
Dang, what was mine?
1.54.
Damn, we're 0.01 on both of them. Good job.
That's some good shooting there. Okay, we're gonna do some 1 second draws now. We'll do the. You want to do hip or low? Hip. Okay. We'll do some hip fires.
Oh, same time.
Come on up.
Same time.
Ready?
Safety on or?
Whatever.
Okay.
.126. .168.
You're sleeping. It's a little slow.
Yeah, but I hit the freaking target.
That doesn't matter. All
All right.
Next one.
That was clean. 163. 153.
No. No, my king.
Bro, you hit way back there. That was 107.
We don't need to know.
All right. I'm gonna do low ready now.
Okay.
1.2.
That was pretty good. Safety on?
Huh?
Safety on?
I didn't do safety.
Okay.
.103. All right, you're gonna go until you hit that dang target.
You. All right. It's right there.
That was 199.
9-9? It's right there.
There you go. 105.
That was good.
Let's see, what are we, like 10 or 15 yards?
Yeah.
Okay. .95. 1.14.
Oh, right there. Go again.
Yeah.
So you got the fastest 1.14 so far. So mine was 1.2.
Yeah.
All right.
That was 0.87.
Bro, and it hit just like right over it. I could see in the map
All right.
behind it.
Do a couple draws before you like. Ready?
Yeah. See it hitting right behind the target?
That was really quick though.
How fast?
0.89.
Oh, one more.
0.85. That was even faster.
It's like right behind the fucking target too.
You should have just waited.
I hear that sound. It's all going.
All right. All right.
Damn. That was good. 0.9?
0.88.
Damn. Good shooting.
Huh?
Good shooting.
All right. You got. That's the time to beat.
0.88? You're crazy. It's not fair, bro. You have a 9. Alright, I'm ready.
Excuses.
That would have been good.
That was really fast.
That would have been good.
0.81.
Go again. Go again. You're seeing it. You're seeing it too. You're seeing it right there.
That was even faster. 7.8.
Oh my god. Go again.
If you can put it together, there's no way I'm beating that.
Come on. That's it. That's the one.
Holy
7.5?
shit. What do you think that was?
7.5.
7.6.
Damn.
That was fucking lightning, dude. All right. Okay.
You can
9.6.
Ooh, that might have been.
That was 8.5.
Okay.
That was, yeah. Ugh. .107. 0.83.
Smidge.
That's as fast as I'm gonna get it. I know it.
8.3.
0.78.
7.8.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 0.2 off.
There's no way I'm beating that.
0.2 seconds.
That was fast though. I've never shot that fast
That was
before.
quick.
That was good.
They've been shaking.
All right, he's gonna do the low ready with the CMXX. Ready? Shoot, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
8.4.
Do it again. I'd do it again. Got
7.9.
Got a hit.
Uh, 6.7.
6.7?
Yeah, 6.7.
Didn't hit though. Fuck.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
7.7. 0.8.
Last one.
There you go.
That was definitely the one. That was like 7.2 maybe. Up?
No, sorry.
Down?
Down.
7.0?
You're not in the 7s.
6?
You're in the 6s.
6, 9.
6, 8.
Damn.
You want to see if you can get to
I
half?
thought 7, 6 was fast, but 6, 8?
6, 8. You want to get to... You want to see if you can break 6?
Break? No, I don't think I could.
I think you could break 6 with that thing.
That might have just been a lucky shot. I got one bullet in there. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be the one.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Six, 7.
6, 8 was fucking good. That's crazy. I thought 7, 6 was good. Damn.
All right.
Now you could break 6s.
I don't know. I've never shot that fast.
Really?
Yeah, I've never shot that fast.
Just pull it like the automatons are coming.
Like the automatons are coming. Seven, 7.
Ooh,
7, 4.
that was good.
That was
Okay,
pretty good.
So you beat my first time.
9, 4. 9, 7.
That was good.
That was slow. That was 9, 2.
Really?
Yeah, that was slow.
Ooh.
7, 6. I don't know if I'll be able to break
Break
7. Okay, guys, we have the last 50 rounds of the 200 rounds that I brought for this update video. So we're going to get through it, and then we'll talk about the issues I had with the first 250 and how I worked through them. Lock back, that's good. Gosh dang, okay, hold on. Let it lock back, good sign. Another lock back. That's good. Okay, let's talk about this thing. Alright guys, so we were back from the range, back in the studio to talk about this gun. Now, like I alluded in the video, I did have some issues with the gun at first, and I took this gun out twice. The first range session I did a little over 250-ish rounds, and I was having a couple issues. I had 4 failure to feeds and a few lockback issues with the magazines. Ooh. Failure to feed. This is the Springfield mag. Malfunction. Failure to feed. Another failure to feed. Now what I'm seeing here is that feed ramp is getting really dirty and it's not quite going up there. Failure to feed. Now when the gun started having its issues, I kind of figured that something was causing it specifically inside the gun. So I took the gun home and I took it apart, and what I noticed was there's a bunch of carbon built up on the feed ramp, and when I wiped away the carbon, I noticed that there was a bunch of machining marks on that feed ramp, and as the gun was, shooting and going through the rounds, that carbon was building up. So that first 250 rounds I went through, I was having zero issues about the first 150. But then the gun started getting dirtier and the carbon started building up on that feed ramp, and was causing the bullet to just get caught up and hung up. So what I ended up doing is I took some 600 grit sandpaper, oiled the sandpaper, and I started sanding away those machining marks until all of them were gone. And what I did to finish up was I took a polishing compound and I really mirror shined that feed ramp. So I took the gun back out for another 200 rounds and I had zero issues after that. Zero, none. Like no failure to feeds, no lockback issues. The gun ran flawlessly. So I think I worked out the issue, but I also do want to talk about a few other things. Was the gun itself has a Cerakote finish, and you might not be able to see on camera because I don't have a ton of light in here, but you can see some wear marks right on the barrel, and you can't really see it, but the bull barrel lockup on the inner part of the barrel was also having some wear marks as well, because the barrel itself is Cerakoted. And another thing that I noticed is the guide rod itself was also Cerakoted. So I was not too thrilled about that. And what I ended up doing was I just took the Cerakote off the guide rod itself, because I was noticing so much wear marks that I almost believe that it was causing a little bit of drag on the guide rod itself. So what I ended up doing, I sanded away all that Cerakote, got the guide rod to a mirror shine, polished it, and then what I ended up doing is I actually cold blued the guide rod itself, so I wouldn't have any issues with rusting or anything like that. So that's all I did to the gun, and then I took it out for another 200 rounds, and the gun ran flawlessly. So the CMXX is going to MSRP for around $1,200, but you'll probably find it out in the wild for less than $1,000, maybe. I don't know. Depends on your area. But the point that I really want to make and drive home is that, if you pick this thing up, maybe expect to have some issues, but if you work through the issues, you're actually going to have a really awesome gun. Now, the gun fired really well in the second range session, ate through all 200 rounds with no issues. It just ran flawlessly, and I think all that polishing that I did, along with a little bit of polishing on the rails as well, really helped reduce the drag on the gun itself, and I had no issues. So most double stack 1911s are gonna run you, $3,000-$4,000, and if you're spending less than $1,000 on this thing with a couple issues that you can work out, I think it's definitely worth it. Now, when I first took this out, I was really disappointed. I was really happy to get the gun. My last Girsan that I tested was great, and it's been great. So I wasn't really too thrilled when I was having, 4 failure to feeds, but after working out the issues, I can safely say that this gun is a beast of a gun. For, if you're going to get this and get it for under $1,000, why the heck not? This might be a great entry-level 2011. Now, this is my first 2011, but I worked at a gun shop and I handled quite a few double stack 1911s when I worked there. Custom Works, Staccatos, held the Prodigies, like all of them. I held a ton of the double stack 1911s, and when I picked this thing up, it most reminded me of a Springfield Prodigy, or is it the Mac 9, if that's what I'm thinking of. It feels exactly like that. Now, personally, this is a great feeling gun. Like, when you pick up a 1911 and it just melts in your hand perfectly with that perfect grip angle, there's nothing to describe shooting this thing, especially with the island comp up front, really reducing that muzzle rise. It's a great shooting gun. It's a flat shooting gun, and that trigger feels great. .148. And the great thing about the trigger too is the reset pushes the trigger forward. So you actually get a lot of feedback from the gun itself when you're firing this thing. So you can do some really fast follow-up shots. And the other nice thing about the trigger as well is it almost feels like it's like a one-stage trigger. Like there is no take-up whatsoever. As soon as you press it, you're on that wall. Like there's nothing there. And then it cleanly breaks. So trigger is great. Like they knocked it out of the park. And if you guys are looking to get into the double stack 1911 without breaking the bank, I think the Girsan CMXX is a great entry level. Now, they make two models with the Island Comp, like I have, or without it. And the other thing, they will also be coming out with 3 different calibers. So this one is a 9mm. They're also coming out with a 10mm and a 45. I'm not sure if those have launched at the filming of this video, but it's on the website, so I'm sure they're coming out soon. So it's a great double stack 1911. You get the 2 checkmate magazines, and the Springfield magazines work as well. So you have some options with this thing, and for an affordable price, I think it's definitely worth picking up. If the gun has some issues, don't fret. Diagnose the gun, figure it out, and you're actually going to have a really great shooter. So if you guys are looking to get a new double stack 1911, consider the Girsan. I think it is definitely worth it for the money. Even if I had a couple issues, I think working out those issues have really been worthwhile. And having this gun now, I'm really excited to just continue to shoot it. My buddy had a blast. He wants to get a 2011 now. So it's a great entry-level gun. Work the issues out, and you're going to have a beast of a gun for a fraction of the price that most 2011s cost. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that was a very informative video. I wanted to make sure that I touched base on all the issues, what I did to solve it, and, you know, show the updates. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.